I'm like, what paper do you need? I have it. Where we going with it? I have it. With my skincare line, a lady came into the salon selling coffee scrub. I'm a fan of coffee scrub. I've always done scrubs or whatever. She came in, the scrub, I bought it. The scrub was good, and I kept playing with it, and I was like, it could be something more, add a little more to it. So that very next week, I sat down and did a whole bunch of research on the relationships to all of my ingredients and like how it can work and what can happen. And then I had labels the next week, and then I had cards. I had cards, and then 3 weeks later, I was in the shop like, I got a new coffee scrub, everybody buy some. So from the coffee scrub, I just kept moving to get these 8 products together. So I say all that to say this is about launching, just launching. I don't care if it's one product, a half a product, no product, like launch. And don't worry about the people in your inner circle are going to be your hugest critics. Mm-hmm. And they're going to talk about you. They're be like, she don't know what she's doing. Every week she got some new shit going on. Yeah, I sure do. Get into it, you know. That right there can be the harshest thing, you know, because the people you have around you, the inner circle, you think are going to support you and be there for you, and even buy your product. They're not doing none of that. I don't care. I'm still selling it, you know, anyway. You know, my third thing is this begnog, which you guys had a chance to taste last night. Delicious. With this as well, it's a family recipe. I make it every holiday season. Someone asked me to make a flavor, asked for butter pecan, but I couldn't make that happen. So I came with the butterscotch. And then she ordered some, then the clients ordered some, then I came with the peach, and then I had those 2, then I said, let me go ahead and get some labels. I got some labels, I ordered these bottles from Amazon, I got the shrink wraps, I got a little shrinking gun. The next week I had bags, I had bottles, I had labels, I had boxes I was throwing in, and I was popping. So between Thanksgiving and New Year's, I sold 95 bottles of begnog, and I ain't mad at that either. Right. So, like, just when you want to launch, just go. Keep walking. I don't care what the rocks can come. It can be raining. It can be mud. Just keep walking. Just keep walking, and your product will come through. If you change it 1,000 times, it's nobody's business but your own. It's nobody. I said tablet brown.
That's your business.
That's your business. Yeah. So that's how I operate my launches and how I do my business. I just do it afraid and unafraid, and I'm all about the walk. Unapologetically. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes you're gonna feel like you're beating a dead horse, and that you're never gonna launch. I want you to take 5 seconds and look at, like, even the smallest thing that can happen to you in a day is a step forward. Right. So don't take from that, because a lot of times we're looking at the finish line like, shit, I ain't gonna make it down there. You can make it. It's just gonna take you a little bit of time, and as long as you keep walking, that's just what that's all about. You know, it's hard being in business out here. You know, you just have to stay true to your brand and stay true to what your goal is, not what anybody else's goal is, but what you want to see and how you want to live. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Anybody have any questions? Anything?
I do. Where can we purchase?
I have some upstairs.
Good.
And I also have, you can order online.
What's in the bed knob?
So, the begnog is.
I just love the bottle.
It's heavy whipping cream. It's half and half. It's egg. It's eggnog. This is the banana, so it has the banana de Kuyper and the Captain Morgan spice rum. The peach has the peach de Kuyper and the Jack peach, honey Jack. And then the coffee has the coffee and the chocolate, and the Captain Morgan spice rum is one of my favorite things to mix because it has the extra spices and everything in it. You want to try some? Put some in the coffee.
Oh yes. After your content thing.
Yeah, because it's
Teaching?
I think it's sharing. Yeah, but
well, maybe not today.
Yeah,
Is
let
it
me
today
try
she's sharing?
some of that later.
Okay. Yeah.
But how many bottles of that do you have?
I have quite a few.
Okay, we'll talk.
Okay. All right, I'm here for it.
She said, I like
So I have a question.
Sure.
How do you decide when to add another product? Is it customer demand, request, or do you just think of products that you think people might like?
Right now, it's customer ask.
Okay.
Because of that, like, I'm supposed to be making a lip scrub. I'm supposed to be doing some mascara wash, some eyelash wash. So it just takes me a
very
minute to kind of research everything. You know, so once I get the ask, I'll go ahead and do it. A lot of people use sugar for a lip scrub, but the thing about sugar is that it makes your lips peel.
Yeah.
And so I'm not a huge fan of the sugar scrub because when I put my lipstick on, I don't need to see all that,
Right.
them lines and stuff. So I'm trying to find something that will exfoliate it and still kind of keep it nice, keep the skin nice.
How do you decide your distribution channels? Like, are you just website based? Are you global based?
So I am website based right now. I got into the Amazon Black Accelerator program, and I was hugely disappointed in the way that Amazon operates because they charged me $1 million, right? So to tap into all the resources for the Black Accelerator program, you have to apply for a federal trademark, which I do have a trademark, but it is a
Good.
Georgia trademark, you know.
It takes forever. Not at all. I filed one in,
I did mine last year. I'm at 8 months.
and I just got a call back. I did mine last year too, and I just got something from the feds. Takes forever.
Especially during the
Yeah.
pandemic, probably
That's
even
what I was
longer.
gonna say.
Usually they say it's 6 months, but now it's been like
Yeah.
8 months or what have you.
So, okay.
But the good thing is that once you file, you're protected
Right.
until they make a decision. So if somebody was to infringe on your trademark, now you would be protected under that because you've initiated.
I've already initiated. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So did you go ahead and take that step already
Yes,
and apply for the federal?
I did that last year. I'm at 8 months waiting for that to come back.
But does that prohibit you from selling on Amazon until you get it?
No. So
Okay.
here's the thing about Amazon and actual products. All these products are like this oil right here. They would not take this oil, and all it has is like kukui nut, jojoba. It's regular facial oil, but for some reason they flagged this oil, and they would not put it for some chemical that's not in there because it's just oils. So they flagged this. They flagged my toner, and
Wait a minute. Why'd you say they flagged it?
I don't know.
They didn't give you a reason?
They said it was something in here that's not in here.
And you don't, is there an appeal process or you just
I
didn't?
just
What do they
ignored it.
take your product and test it or something?
No, they just look at the ingredients, and it's just oils. Like you can read the ingredient, and I sent them a huge thing with the ingredients all in capitals. Like, what are you talking about? So they flagged these, and so you got to pay for them to hold it. Then they take a nice percentage of your products. You have to raise your prices, so they at least taking about between $5 and $6 out of each product.
Wow.
They want you to sign up for the minority. I'm already minority and woman-based business, but the people that they send you, you have to renew with them yearly. I'm still black. I don't know. I'm still black, so I have to pay again. So it just was a continuous scam, and then they want you to create the content. So now they have people that do the videos for you and create content and all this other kind of stuff, and it just was a dragged out process, you know. And just because my name has the asterisk over the A, it's very difficult for you to find my stuff on Amazon, even if. But I can't have it any other way.
Right.
Because otherwise, kava without the asterisk is a hallucinogenic plant from Hawaii.
Right.
And there's a lot of kava bars, and people take kava for anxiety. So when I first
Are you
did
leaving?
I'm sorry. It was a pleasure meeting you all.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so very
All
much.
your information,
Yes.
we can at least pretend that we
Yeah,
know
that's
something
like
about
right. Now, tenants.
Tenants. Take care. God bless. How close was that done to the equator?
Wait, what was I saying?
So you were saying how Amazon, they take money, the
okay.
KAVA, yeah.
So initially, I started getting followed by all these KAVA bars and KAVA people, and they're like,
Oh,
"Is
wow.
KAVA in the skincare?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So I got them and looked up KAVA, and I was like, "Oh, this is a drink, like this is a hallucinogenic drink." So I put the let them know that KAVA just means coffee, and Czechoslovakian. So I went on Amazon, and I went on Gmail, Google, and put in coffee, and went through all the countries to see what coffee looked like. And when I saw KAVA, I was like, "Oh, that's really pretty." This is the name of the company. And
I was just
moved
about to
on
ask you how you chose
and I
KAVA.
moved on from there. 'Cause I thought it would be pretty, I could fix it up. I put it next to my girl right here. I've had this girl logo, this girl, for a long time. So I just got to put it to good use.
Do you think that the KAVA part is what Amazon is getting mixed up?
No, it's I didn't have the greatest mentor either. A lot of times when we were inputting the product, he was like, "I don't know why that's not working. I'll call you back." Or it was awful. So recently, I'm selling more myself than Amazon is actually selling. So I asked for all my stuff back.
Yeah.
Right? Let me tell you how petty they are. I sent everything to you in a box, right? They sent me probably about 50 bags with 1 or 2 things in them. Bags were coming every day, and I would come in my room and it'd be bags all over the floor. I said, "Y'all were so petty. Y'all sent it to me in small increments in different bags every day for a week." They did.
And you sent it to them in a box. They could have put it in the
And
same
I was
box.
like, "Why would you package it like why would you do that?" They're very, very petty. So needless to say, the guy was like, just leave 10 of everything on here, and I'm supposed to meet with him on Tuesday just to see how we can manage it. But otherwise, I need my stuff back because I'm selling it and I need it back. So that's my stick with Amazon, and follow your gut, because in the beginning, dealing with it, my gut told me to not send my stuff to Amazon, to mail it myself, because I would have control of how it's packaged, how it looks, and how it's presented.
Yes.
Right? But then he was like, we'll do it, and the free shipping and all that other kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, okay then. And then that was the biggest mistake. So now I'm like, if I think no, it's no.
Right. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
no right away.
Follow your gut.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Now, do you do hair care products?
I do have hair care products. I just have my oil, and I did not bring any oil. But I'm working on a shampoo and a conditioner and a leave-in for because I do a lot of natural hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is coming soon, and then the makeup is coming. So
The
I
whole
just-
KAVA line.
it's a whole
I love
power
it.
line. It's a whole everything, and I'm thankful that that it just came like I'm going to use this girl for every single thing, and that's who I am. That's my brand. Yeah.
Do you have a product for under makeup? Like a primer, primer, that's what it's called.
So most makeup artists use this as a base. They'll
Okay.
cleanse the client, and then they'll use the moisturizer as a base.
Okay,
It's not actually a primer, but it acts as a primer. It sticks.
I'll take 2.
Okay. Okay. Have you tried any of y'all tried anything? I know you have. Did you use the?
No, I haven't yet.
You
I
didn't
haven't
yet?
tried anything
Okay.
yet. Mm-mm.
She used the scrub. Melanie used the scrub.
This morning what I did was I bathed normally with my oil of Olay,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put the scrub on afterwards, and I didn't have to put no lotion on.
Oh, the honeysuckle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't put no lotion on.
So if you have like mosquito bites and stuff like that, you can still use the scrub, or would you? Okay, because that's the reason that I didn't use it last night, is because I have all these huge mosquito bites all over.
Well, the honey sugar scrub is not going to exfoliate you like that because the heat, the heat's going to melt the sugar down.
Right.
So it's made to just lightly exfoliate you and give you a nice little moisturizing before you get out of the shower. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do the scrub this morning, but I didn't have time, so I'm gonna go back and try it.
Okay,
And
all
finish
right.
the scrub,
So
yeah.
the honeysuckle is the light one, and then the chocolate, what's?
So in your little swag bags, so the honeysuckle is the white one, and the other one is a peppermint scrub.
The peppermint would probably help your mosquito bites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kendra uses the peppermint one on her hair as well. The coffee scrub as well, I use it on my natural clients to exfoliate the scalp because I do have a lot of caffeine in it. The beans for that coffee scrub are roasted for me for my product, and it's roasted so it holds most of the caffeine in it.
Well, that's the
And I
right.
also purchase caffeine to put inside of it.
For scalp scrub?
And it helps with dandruff, it helps with psoriasis. It does caffeine does a lot of good. It shrinks your pores, it shrinks your cellulite, it gets the stagnant blood underneath. You have the little dark circles, which is really just stagnant blood. I like to use coffee. I like to use cinnamon as well because cinnamon rushes blood and nutrients to the surface. So when you use the coffee scrub, you'll find that you'll feel a little tingle, but that's just everything rushing up to the surface.
Because Donna did look rosier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely looked rosier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna give you that fresh face look. So this is the peppermint scrub though. That one around.
It just smells so amazing.
And that one, the peppermint is for your hair?
The peppermint is the body exfoliant.
Okay.
You
Oh,
can
it's
use it on your
vegan.
face or body.
And you
Yes.
use it in the shower?
You can use it in the shower. You can use it at the sink if you want.
Yeah,
Like
this
if
is
you want to
magic
do
right
your
there.
face.
That's the magic right
Oh,
there.
it gets washed off, so you don't need it. Okay.
Like you can put some on, go in that bathroom, put some on your hand. It'll lather up.
Yeah.
Men like that because it lathers up. Because for some reason they need to see bubbles.
Isn't that amazing?
So I already had mentioned to you that I wanted to get
The coffee scrub? Okay, yeah. And this is the honeysuckle. That's just the sugar scrub.
Just smells so good. I love products that smell good. I really do. Like, I don't like a lot of perfume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just love a smelling good
But
product.
that'll carry you. If you want to try the moisturizer, you can.
I have, so I won't waste
Okay,
that.
all right.
I love it.
All right.
Which
I
one
wanna
was
see the
one-
moisturizer.
That's what moisturizer.
Which one is it? The one where Mel was saying that she didn't have to use any additional.
The honeysuckle.
So
Oh,
I
I'm
need
sorry, I
one.
did try your moisturizer. So
Yeah,
that I have
yeah.
tried. I just haven't tried the scrub
That
yet.
I need one of these.
A honeysuckle